Now ye shall know that the chosen priest, that ox of infinite space, is the Prince, priest, the beast, and in his woman called the Scarlet Woman is all power given. They shall gather my children into their fold. They shall bring the glory of the stars into the hearts of men. 16, for he is ever a sun and she a moon, but to him is the winged secret flame, and to her the stooping starlight. But we are not so chosen. 18 burn upon their brows, O splendorous serpent. 19, O azure-lidded woman, bend upon them. 20, the key of the rituals is in the secret word which I have given unto him. shall know that the chosen priest, a soul of infinite space, is the prince priest, the beast. And in his woman, called the Scarlet Woman, is all power given. They shall gather my children into their fold. They shall bring the glory of the stars into the hearts of men. 16. For he is ever a sun, and she a moon. But to him is the winged secret flame, and to her the stooping starlight. 17. But ye are not so chosen. 18 burn upon their brows, O splendrous serpent. 19 azure-lidded woman, and the Congressman. 20. The key of the rituals is in the secret word which I have given unto him. These are fools that men adore, both their gods and their men are fools. 12 come forth, O children, under the stars, and take your fill of love. 13, I am above you, and in you my ecstasy is in yours. My joy is to see your joy. 14, love the gem that yours, the naked splendor of new wit. She bends in ecstasy to kiss the secret orders of our deep fools that men adore, both their gods and their men of fools. 12 come forth, O children, under the stars, and take your fill of love. 13, I am above you, and in you my ecstasy is in yours. My joy is to see your joy. 14 above, the gemmed azure is the naked splendor of new. She bends in ecstasy to kiss the secret ardors of Hades. The winged glow, the starry blue, are mine, awaketh not soon. My joy is to see your joy. Above, the gemmed azure is the naked splendor of new. She bends in ecstasy to kiss the secret ardors of Hades. The winged glow, the starry blue, are mine, awaketh not soon. My joy is to see your joy.
The manifestation of new Eve, the unfurling of the company of heaven. Every man and every woman is a star. For every number is infinite, there is no difference. my secret center, my heart and my tongue. 7, behold, it is revealed by Imus, the minister of hardware. The cobs is in the coop, not the coop in the cobs. 9, worship then the cats, and behold, my light shed over you. 10, let my servants be few and secret, they shall rule the many and the the manifestation of new wheat, to the unveiling of the company of heaven. Every man and every woman is a star. Every number is infinite. There is no difference. 5, help me, O warrior lord of Thebes, in my unveiling before the children of men. My secret center, my heart and my thought. 7, behold, it is revealed by I was the minister of Port-Patras. The cats is in the poo, not the poo in the cats. 9, worship, then the cats, and behold my light shed over you. 10, let my servants be few and secret, they shall rule the many and the known. Mine is the head of the man, and my insight is keen as the hawk's. By my head I invoke I am the only begotten child of my father and mother. My father is dead. My mother bore me with labor and pain and fear. By my body I invoke thee. About me shine the diamonds of radiance white and pure. By their brightness I invoke thee. Mine is the red triangle, reverse the sign, given undone, save it be of thee, O Lord. By the Lamb and I invoke thee. Mine is the garment of white, sewn with gold, the flashing of my land I wear. By my robe I invoke thee. Mine is the sign of the
was pretty effective for a long
He
time.
knows Judaism, but he knows the Bible. He knows like the Bible.
Hey, Rafi, do you want to set up a debate?
And he went like, I gotta do one day. I gotta bring in fucking people, I guess, from Amir's room to debate.
Rafi, do you want to set up a debate between God's lawyer and he can bring whoever?
Yeah,
we can bring Albie and DL.
Do you know what's?
We can bring Albie and DL and we can watch God's lawyer crash out and start screaming again.
You know what's very beautiful right now?
Yeah, let's set up a debate, God's lawyer.
No, we're right now in the middle of the
Season
story
1.
of Ruth. We're in the story of Ruth right now, if anyone cares. I mean, and how ripe that is.
What did Sean believe?
God's lawyer, would you be willing?
I have no idea.
Would you be willing, God's lawyer, to debate Albie and DL?
I don't debate guys.
Running away. Hey, you got your ass beat every time. I got the replays.
Can you relax?
I got
I've already destroyed Albie.
Oh, yeah.
I've destroyed DL. There have been many Trinitarians that have listened to these guys on this app and have turned away because of my debates with them. If you want, I can personally bring them to you so they can tell you to their face, yo, I listened to God's lawyer go at it with Albie and I changed my beliefs because of that. So,
I bet they did. I bet they did.
Wait.
I bet you can find lemmings to follow you off the cliff.
I'm not
Rafi, I was there watching God's lawyer get his ass beat by Albie and DL. As DL's pulling up the Hebrew, it fucking Albie's just going scripture after scripture after scripture, beating the brakes off of fucking God's lawyer. God's lawyer would start screaming and yelling and like crashing out, and then he would leave. He'd be like, I can't deal with this shit. I can't deal with this shit. And then he would just fucking leave. Like mid-debate. It was fucking good.
Alright, so
and then Yehuda would jump up on stage and start crashing out. You fucking Christians. I fucking hate Yehuda Israel.
Hey guys, are we smoking crack or what? Like, I don't get it.
Also, God's lawyer, stop pretending like you don't know who Yehuda Israel is.
I just want to say, speaking of scripture, that we're in the story of Ruth right now, which is one of our most beautiful stories.
Yehuda's the one from Cincinnati. Remember God's lawyer?
It's one of the most beautiful stories of the Bible, and it's this portion now.
Do we want to bring up Mikhail or not?
No, that's Galaxy. Galaxy's annoying. Galaxy's like the most annoying person on this app. He's worse than God's lawyer.
Not really.
I just want to set up a debate between you and Albie and DL. And watch you crash out and burn.
I was debating DL 2 days ago on here, and he threw me off stage
because you were lying and you were screaming and yelling over him.
What are you talking?
You do it all the time.
Okay.
Bro, you do it every time. You crash out and start screaming. I'm not gonna fucking deal with this. I'm not gonna do this shit.
I'm trying to connect our faiths. Can I connect our faiths?
Oh, guys? Well, God's lawyer hates Christians.
So Ruth was, who was Ruth? She was the grandmother of
I'm the worst. I'm the messy Jew.
King David, right? She was
the
and ultimately to Jesus. So we are connecting our faiths a little bit.
Abby, I'm so sorry to cut you off. I
already said what I was, faggot.
Is Sean a Christian?
Oh my God, I already said I was a messy Jew. I said I'm Tobia's worst fucking nightmare.
No, you're a Messianic Jew?
Yeah, born a Jew. Believe in Jesus.
Wait, and you believe
I'm a Christian. Yeah. Remember when you tried to...
Now,
remember when you drugged me into the fucking room with you and Yehuda and tried to convert me back to fucking Rabbinic Judaism?
I can't accept killing someone and taking shit from them. So here is the only way that it.
Stop your lying. You know exactly what you do this every time.
Especially when I did.
The idea of at least having something like
I act like I don't.
Can we get on the topic?
I'm so fake.
Can you do me a favor?
Can we get on the topic?
United States of America.
Set me up with a debate.
No, because set you up with a debate with fucking Albie and DL.
That's what I thought, Sean.
You can crash.
Rafi, you guys move us into a topic, okay?
So basically, God's lawyer, did you follow me back so I could message you?
Follow
First of all.
I think
you follow me. Okay, amazing. I'll be able to message you.
No, I want to do a room. I don't know what room we're going to do. Please, I beg of you, Sean, my phone.
There's the basic way to do your best rewards. And then there's the best way to do
Guys, you're like
and you try to convert me back.
I'm just a regular. It's like, dude, you're worth like $100 million, faggot. He goes to, dude, you know, this is, dude.
Let's try to find a subject.
Sean,
It's like, dude, this is how you know. This is how you know he is a totally fake human being. He goes to this Turning Point speaking thing in Indiana last year. He goes on stage with his dog. Didn't go to the event, went on the stage for his speech with his dog on a leash. Walked the dog onto the stage and then handed the leash to someone and said, you know what he said? He said, I got stuck with the dog this weekend because my wife was out of town, so I didn't have anywhere to bring him.
He's like, sorry.
Ooh.
Stupid.
You are worth tens of millions of dollars. You have a private chef, you have a producer, you have an assistant, you have at least two multi-million-dollar pieces of real estate in Maine and Florida, and you're telling me when you went on your private jet, you didn't fly commercial, when you went on your private jet to Turning Point, you had nowhere else to take your dog and you had to walk him up on stage? You didn't want to hand the leash off before you went on stage? Why not? It's the same reason like when Fauci would be behind the curtain with his mask off, then he would put it on and walk to the dais or walk to the podium with it on and say hi and then take it off again. Am I wrong about that? Am I wrong about that? How is that any different? It's like when the COVID czar would be standing there behind the scenes, put the mask on, walk onto the stage, take the mask off. I'm ready for my prepared remarks. How is that any different? You boarded a private jet with your dog, flew to the event, got your driver to drive you to the event, brought the dog on stage, and then said, I don't even know what to do with this thing. Can somebody take the dog? Please, take the dog. Thanks so much. I just like fishing and going to Saudi Arabia. Tucker's two relatable hobbies. This is how you know Tucker's one of us. He's just like us. He's a populist who cares about credit card debt. You want to know Tucker's two favorite hobbies in the whole world? Fishing at his multi-million-dollar residence in Maine and visiting the Gulf of Arabia, visiting the Persian Gulf. Those are his two favorite hobbies. My two favorite hobbies that I love to do are fishing at my multi-million-dollar compound in Maine. And then my second favorite thing to do is fly on a chartered plane to Saudi Arabia or Qatar and meet with the crown princes of those countries. Those are my two favorite activities. I'm a normal guy just like you. And I'm a normal guy just like you. I'm just a normal Bob Chungus Pants. And that would be tough. Favorite, what do I do for fun around here? Fly fishing, hunting. I like to do a little alp. Don't tell my wife. I like to smoke a cigarette every now and again. I'm so bad. But then probably shortly after that, it would be visiting Saudi Arabia to talk to Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. That would probably be my second favorite thing. But it's close. It's definitely close. And people go, you know, I think you and Tucker are just having the biggest misunderstanding of all time. I think that it's just a generational thing, and Tucker's like a Gen Xer. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we just didn't get along. We just didn't get along very well. That's the problem. The reason he's talking shit about me in the New York Times is because our personalities just didn't jive. That's it. It's not the other stuff. So yeah, people are a little too credulous. To me, it just seems so obvious, but for other people, they're just so credulous. It's like, these are my buddies, these are my friends. But you know what? I have seen enough of it that I know how it works. I think that, and I'm not knocking him, but I think if you're someone like Dave, who's had a very different go of things, maybe you never see that aspect of it. I say that uniquely because of my own experience, I have been able to see the inconsistencies in how people behave and when they lie. And I parse it. And it's okay. I think Dave is a good guy. I don't think Dave is in on it. But I think that he's maybe a little too willing to believe.
Lily sent $20. Also, your scruffy beard looked great. I think fully grown in beards look sloppy, but scruff with skin visible looks great.
So this. I don't know. People say I look handsome with it, maybe, but I also like to look like a young man. I like to look like a boy. You know? I like to look like a young man. I don't want to look like some grizzled Matt Walsh. You know? I want to have that boyish vigor. People say, you look like a twink. I'm like, thanks. I worked hard for this victim weight. Thank you very much. I starved myself to get to this victim weight. Thank you very much.
34 sent $20.
I don't want to go
only 15% of the U.S. population have an IQ over 105. Almost 40% of whites have this. The vast majority of you people are hardly even conscious.
Yeah, straight up, dude.
Americana Politica sent $20. Blackpill said on his logging stream dedicated to you a few days ago. Nick is a snitch. I hope all grow-ibers and their families get cancer and die slowly. He added all the tired insults too. Boss.
Who cares, bro? Just irrelevant edgelording. Oh my goodness! I hope you get. That's just like so like millennial coded. Is that dark humor? I love dark humor like Family Guy and South Park.
Chicago area cat.
Oh, you should fucking kill yourself, dude. Oh my gosh, you're so hard.
Chicago area Catholic sent $25. Think you were on my flight today, lol. I work with our parish for new convert confirmations.
Really?
You're making an impact. God bless.
That's crazy. Where'd you fly out of?
Out of Iowa, Demola sent $20. I declare over Nick's bank account. A supernatural flow of finances to Nick right now as the chat comments amen and shares this stream 2 times. Receive a financial breakthrough within 24 hours.
Very good. Thank you for that.
Mr. Fecal Matter sent $20. It's a shame COD sucks now. J6 and Maduro and Zong and Epstein would have been deep COD lore.
Yeah.
Chevrolet Groiber sent $20. Live you, buddy. None of my fights won big, so 20 is all I got.
Sorry to hear
Chevrolet
that.
Groiber sent $20. Penco on live. I'm killing myself.
Damn.
Tika Casco sent $100 for the movement.
Yo, thank you for the big super. Yeah.
Filled with a goyim in abundance. Just got the hat.
Awesome. That's awesome. Glad people like
Norm
it.
Summerton sent $149. This is how I pay for my daily wire subscription. Right?
Very good. Hilarious joke, my friend. Thank you for the big super chat. Well memed, good sir. Hilarious joke. We're dying. Oh my gosh, I'm literally wheezing. Thank you for that.
Douglas Kappa sent $100 for ivermectin, Perplexity AI subscription, and gorilla-shaped kettlebells.
I have a packet of ivermectin. I think it went bad, though. I got it during the pandemic. Perplexity AI, gorilla-shaped. Is this a reference to something? I'm not getting it.
Bruises sent $20. Just won $700 on Root, and it got my America First hat in the mail. Today couldn't have gone better. God bless you, bro.
On Root Bet, is that like when they do on Instagram, they do like rain bet? I just made $300 on rain bet. Well, nice. Glad to hear it.
WNC Grow Amber sent $20. Jake Shields is making 6 million tweets a day, and you're just mogging in the white QZ. The ascension never ends.
Yeah, it's like, I don't care. You know, I don't care.
Come 10 sent $20. Nick, son of a Camden Grover here. Where do you see the America First movement in 5 to 10 years? God bless.
I don't know,
Nick
bro.
2036 sent.
Hopefully, I'm still alive.
Nick 2036 sent $20. Nick, Harbinger, not Harbinger.
Really?
Candace sends her regards. Regards.
Fucking damn
She's
it,
guarding
they
herself
were.
from you now.
I played myself. Candace, here's your apology form. I feel like someone told me that before. That's just one of those ones I'm always going to get wrong for the rest of my life. You know, everybody has like one or two of those. You're just always going to get it wrong no matter how many times you're told otherwise. I swear someone told me that before. All right. Candace Owens. Checking the box. Everyone pronounces something wrong sometimes. I hereby apologize. I will never counter signal. I'll be your distant lover. I'll still love you from afar. I'm yearning. Signed, Nick Fuentes. Candace Owens. Oh, Candace Owens. Yes, yes. I see how it is now. Maybe we all make mistakes
Kelly
sometimes.
Growiper 1776 sent $25. Who would you advise Growipers in California to vote for at our governor election / congressional races? Vote blue or no vote?
No, vote red in
Lord
California.
D sent $20. What's up, Nick?
I think I've been following it. What's up?
One sent $20. Most of his name is literally the word sneak. Man, take heed.
Names have meaning. He's the sneak. He's a snake, Snake-O. I don't know what I'm going to do with him. I feel very hurt. I feel very betrayed. That seems like such an obvious no-brainer. It's like, you wouldn't take my side. You also wouldn't stand next to me. You equivocated about people trying to destroy me. I hung out with you anyway, and then you do the thing you wouldn't do with me with people that fucking hate my guts. It's like, okay. And, what am I supposed to do with this information? I spilled some water here. I'm playing with it. What am I supposed to do? And now what am I supposed to do with that information? I'm not sure. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. He did apologize, but
New Yorker sent $20. We love humble shirt salesmen in our great city.
Yeah.
Reno Vincenzo sent $100.
Thank you for the big super chat. I appreciate it.
$20. 2 tenths from Enrio. You like New York pizza, don't you, Squidward? Jokes aside, we love you in my city. You're always welcome.
I do. Bleecker Street. That's my spot. That's a great pie. As much as I hate to admit it, that is a great pie. I will go there every time. Every time I'm in the city, I'm going to hit up Bleecker Street. Fire, Fueg. Yeah, dude, having security is so overpowered. I was at this party. Party goes late. I got overwhelmed. I went to this party. I don't know if you could relate, but I literally just got this overwhelming feeling like I just got to get out of here. It's like too many people talking at me. The room is filled with smoke. I'm too hot. And it was literally like in The Aviator. I was like, I fixed my hair and I just got up and left. And I was stimming. So then I was waiting in the hallway and I was like, I just got to get out of here. So I push the door open. Security's there. Open up the door. Jump in. They're like, where to next? I'm like, let's get some pizza. They put the lights on. Get in my spaceship. Drive to Bleecker Street. Get a couple slices. Sit outside. Beautiful weather. Perfect end to a fun weekend. So, honestly, if you can ever swing it, having security, I mean, it is overwhelming that I have to do that, but it is also, it's pretty cool. So, that was fun. Yeah, so I got a little pie, and these two guys were going to try to press me, but I think they were afraid of the security. These two niggas were taking pictures of me. Next time, just ask. These two niggas were literally sitting there taking pictures of me while I'm eating. If you see a picture of me eating pizza, would you please send it to me? It'd be a nice candid shot. These two niggas were literally sitting across from me. They probably took 10 pictures of me ordering the pizza, sitting down, eating the pizza. It's like, I see you doing, do you think you're being discreet? I'm watching you. And so if you have those pictures, please send them to me. Very good candid shots. Or a farming.
Duke Roy sent $20. They always ask you if you're a Fed. But has anyone ever asked if you've been fed?
Right? No. No one cares about me. No one gives a shit about me. It's fine.
1775 sent $100. Thank you for responding to my previous question.
You're welcome. Thank you for the big super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you for the money.
Sent $50. Sneeko is an absolute snake. Constantly berates Catholics. Talks like has ever read a book. While being a Jewish Muslim, I have my first kid on the way. Just thought I'd let you know.
Hey, congratulations on the kid. Good for you, man. God bless.
Mundation sent $50. Hello, Mr. Fuentes. What is your favorite of the original 13 colonies? Also, I'm in Chicago for the week and was looking for any places to eat at. Any recs? Thanks, bro.
Oh, recommendations. Well, let's see. You're going to want to go to Mr. D's. They just came under new ownership. That's a classic, Mr. D's. As I understand, they just came under new ownership. So things might change there, but they've been around almost 60 years. It's a great place. Get a steak sandwich, get the fries, get a burger. They're known for the steak sandwich, but it's all good. That's like a sleeper pick. And the only reason I say that is because it might change. Now, the new owners say they won't change anything, but you never know. So that's why you might want to go there. Pequod's, but the quality's gone down a little bit. Pequod's used to be the place to get deep dish. It's technically a pan pizza. In my opinion, they've gone downhill a little bit. The last couple times I've had it, it wasn't the best. Just being honest. But that's a staple. Chicago Pizza and Oven Grinder. Get a reservation, great experience. Great pie, great experience. Candle lit, service is amazing. Get the flatbread, get the pizza in a bowl. You won't regret it. It's amazing. Get a beef sandwich. Get a beef sandwich while you're there from wherever. My favorite is Chickies in my neck of the woods. But you could go to Mr. Beef. You could go to Johnny's. Everybody says Johnny's. Don't do it. Not what they're really known for. Al's Beef is always great. Trying to think. Yeah, those are some good spots. And those are some good spots. I'm not going to answer the third. You get one question. No 13 colonies.
Candace said $50. I know you don't like Queen, but I hope the next time you are out driving at night, you'll listen to Somebody to Love by Queen and think of me.
It's a dumb song.
Art on Delay 5 said $50.
I've been listening to some interesting songs lately. Thinking of Candace. And, but not Queen. No Queen.
Art on Delay 5 said $50. Solid show with Dave. How many times did you never check after his rants? Smiley face emoji.
Look, I love being around white people. Look, I get it. He talks a lot. I talk a lot. I get it. White people, you wouldn't know if you're not a broadcaster.
Said $20. Dan, I fucked over 1,500 girls. You don't know anything. Nick, I've done more shows than
I wish they would lock in.
There you go.
I wish they would tap in. Where are you? Thanks.
Everybody's going to say,
$25. You know, oh, you're fucking thanks.
$50
Some of the white
$20.
people are going to stand up. I'm like,
but the mustache is mine.
Save during markdowns for miles at AutoZone. Go farther with markdowns on your next oil change. Drive clearer with markdowns on Rain-X products.
LARPing as the black shirts and yelling about Hitler and niggers. I thought that was going to win the day. I thought they were going to win the election and take over. What? You're telling me that the notorious liberal police state just fucking jailed and banned them? What? That's crazy. Who could have ever seen that one coming? Probably some subversive piece of shit who should have kept it to himself. And now that it's happened, we have to act surprised. Oh my gosh. Oh, nar. Somebody says, oh, nar.
Horizontal Theatre 4,777 said.
Possibly seen this coming. Well, if you even predicted this a minute before it happened, it must be because you didn't really want them to win and you're just demoralizing everybody. Yeah, big surprise. Hate to say it, but I told you so. Now what? Yeah, now you are all in jail and politically paralyzed. Gee, sure wish all those people were still in the game. Oh well. I guess they should have known better. I guess they should have listened to somebody who's been around. Yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, it's a shame. You hate to see it. That's too bad. Just another Bronx tale. You know what we say about that? You know what we like to say about that? That's just another Bronx tale. Just another Bronx tale. Saddest thing in life. Wasted potential. Just another Bronx tale. You hate to see that. Well, I'll pray for him. Terrible. Just terrible. God bless. I'll pray for him.
Said $200. Being on the side of the winner seems more plus EV in life than being on the side of the constantly losing side. Lucky Alex Carp and Neotech will continue winning and you can either ride at constant hate and keep being pissed about losing. Or what am I missing? Why would people join a contrarian movement that is losing on all fronts over and over again?
Thank you for the big super chat. You know, I agree with the sentiment. But the real goal should be to supplant them. Like, we want to be like them. We want to be like them. We want to win. We want to be smart. We want to have access to capital. We want to understand how power works. We want to be in the institutions. We want to really parasite them. Let's look at them as potential mentors or Trojan horses, and let us just learn from them, become better than them, and then overtake them. I mean, I want to emulate their playbook rather than this like loser movement where you're always mad, you're always yelling, you're always losing, you're always on the outside looking in, always being outflanked. You know, we want to win, victory at all costs.
Sent $100.
Thank you for the big super chat. Appreciate it.
Sent $20. Crazy to think how checked out we were back in the cozy days. Remember when Where's got canceled for having a GF?
Yeah.
Harris Walker may have won the battle, but in the end, Spent Pie won the war.
Was he canceled for having a GF? I think there was a little more to it than that, but that's
Wall Street
okay.
$20. My super chat from 2 years ago made it to the Washington Post, and they chose the greatest super chat I have ever sent. I am sorry.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Heritage Herald sent $50. Remember when Trump supporters dressed up in Barbie fans? He is we are dealing with.
Dude, that was so funny, and people just acted like that was fine. Oh, yeah? You call us garbage? Oh, okay, we're garbage. Take that. It's like, what are we doing? Like, no, why would we want to? They're insulting us.
He literally was like,
Biden goes, his people are garbage. They're like, yeah, we are. We're Trump's trash. It's like, okay, I think we're getting a little confused here. I think we're sort of missing the point.
Girl sent $50. Nick, I am proud to blow up. As a girl, and I may speak for the majority of us, we prefer the baby fat. You look like you got buccal fat removal. Please eat again. We miss you.
Well, I didn't. I just stopped. Everybody says you were on red eye. You had surgery. If you watch my show, there's no, like, dramatic change. I just have been wasting away. You know, I feel like that short story about the Scrivener. I feel like the Scrivener. And that is what happens to a Scrivener over time. I'd rather not. I don't think I will eat, sleep, anything. So I became the Scrivener, and now I'm a skinny guy. So you say that, you're just sad, dude. Women just fucking sabotage you. They say things like that. They say, we prefer you fat. We want a guy that's like this. And you're just, all you do is lie. All you do is lie.
Straight up.
You don't want what you say you want. So, no, I'm gonna get muscle, and then I'm gonna fucking crush puss. No, I'm kidding. But I might put on some muscle, but I'm gonna stay lean.
Duff sent $200. I'm sorry you are going through it. Goat emoji. People suck. When you are used to getting let down, nothing surprises you anymore. You're a solid dude, a great leader, and have a great community of supporters. Try to lean into your family and the people that look up to you, like myself.
I am. You destroy me. I hung out with you anyway. Those are his two favorite hobbies. My two favorite hobbies that I love to do are fishing. Because this is something that happens a lot, y'all.
you gonna come back.
Is that what it's for? You said?
I don't know. Somebody I think gave us an apology. I can't remember which president, but we haven't even received, really an apology. We haven't received a grace.
Was the one who did it.
Thank you. So saying that,
What comes from your mother? That's all I'm looking for. Where it says that under fucking halakhic law in the scriptures, it says that you're a Jew.
He's
Show us. Shut the fuck up, you fucking faggot. So show us where it says that it's no longer comes from your father, but now it's from. Just show us. Show us from script. Come on, faggot. I don't know why it's so hard for you guys to learn. That's why.
High IQ ADHD brains are the most dopamine addicted. Here's why that ruins everything. Welcome again to the Alan Watts podcast, Being in the Way. I'm your host, Mark Watts, and today we've got some more treats for you from the archives. Today is a talk from 1963 called What Am I? And it's one of a number of talks that came to us from recordings made between 1962 and 1963. These are recent discoveries from the Glasgow Institute, and these offer a fresh look at some of what we consider to be my father's signature comparisons between spotlight and floodlight, between prickles and goo. So these things that we hear a bit later in the 60s, but here they are for the first time from the early 60s.
Synagogue of Satan.
All I did was say that I was just saying that
Yesterday afternoon,
one God.
I was discussing the plausibility of two essential features of the philosophy of illusion. The question that we have to decide whether to take life seriously or not. That is to say, whether the plot is comic or tragic. And if it's tragic, you see, must we say that it's ultimately tragic? And the question of who are you? And are we to say that I myself, right down at root, am just a little kind of jerk of some kind that really has nothing to do with this cosmos, but just arises in it and is here on sufferance for a short period, and then absolutely nothing follows, you see? Or the alternative to that is what I really am, the same as the whole thing, that is, the works, the it, or whatever you want to call it, Brahman, God, the Tao, the great void, the Buddha nature, I don't care, the self, anything, any name you want. And where
Watch, he'll translate it for you.
Can you stop? Can you stop?
Watch him translate it.
Can you please stop?
Dick stuck us up, Rich.
Watch it go against everything the English translation says, and he'll tell you this.
You see why he doesn't want me to explain it?
Rich,
translate
I hate your profile. You know what
I
you
know.
just did to my phone.
Yeah, well, you're the one that
Don't
can't
do
click
that
on
to
it.
me.
I don't know why I'm even engaging
I
with
know,
this guy.
I'm sorry.
All right, Godzler, if you want to talk about this later, just click on my
Sean,
profile and have me on
don't say that.
Instagram.
That was fucked up.
Rich don't know this.
We can talk about this offline on Instagram.
Rich is a troll faggot.
Let's click on my Instagram on my profile.
You know, I appreciate Rich.
What's it
This guy represents
about
Christ.
Rich? He don't know shit.
I told Godzilla if he follows me on Instagram, we can talk about this more.
Rich don't
Maybe
know.
he can lead me back to Rabbinic Judaism.
Rafi, can I respond to this guy because he's bringing up a
If
point
you
that-
actually respond to what I asked.
Hold on, Sean.
Oh, sorry.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Let him
Okay,
speak.
Rafi.
Fuck, you're not the fucking show.
I am the show. I'm the
You're a fucking
entertainer.
clown, not a fucking
Oh, you're not entertained?
You're a fucking clown.
Ew.
That's what you
No
are.
one likes Diogenes.
No, Gladiator scene.
You're a retard.
Okay, can everybody shut the fuck up?
We're asking about a retard like Rich.
Jesus Christ.
Not Jesus.
Wait, Mr. Edomite, do you want to talk to God's lawyer about how he's a fake Jew and you're a real Israelite? God's lawyer's not going to answer my
Can we
question.
go one at a time? This is really ridiculous.
I know, but you're not going to answer my question. Maybe you can make
I'm
the Black
answering.
Hebrew Israelites.
Can I answer it?
Yeah, you're just restricting like who you can marry from that group.
This is why Ezra chapter 10 did what it did. I'm giving you the verse that the nation of Israel has utilized the entire time, but you don't want to hear it. It's Deuteronomy chapter 7, verses 3 and 4. The verse gives you two intermarriage examples. It said, do not give your daughter to his son. Do not take his daughter to your son. Then it says, for he will turn your son away from me. So which child is being called your son?
They're pagans.
Which child is being called your son?
Wait, are they pagans?
Well, 1 second.
Are they
Sean,
pagans?
answer the question.
No,
which child is being called your son?
I can't answer without clarification. Are they pagans? Are they pagans?
I'm trying
if
to
they're
question
pagans,
this.
obviously you don't let your daughter marry them, because if you do, they'll turn your daughters away from you.
Okay. Yeah, so the child of your daughter and the non-Israelite is still called your son. But the child of your son, the child of your son and not the Israelite woman.
This is why I said it restricts you from marrying certain people, which are pagans.
The child.
Sean, shut the fuck up.
I'm asking the faggot for clarification. He wants me to answer something, but I need clarity.
Sean, just shut the fuck up for like a minute or two.
Oh.
Let him talk.
Okay, let the faggot talk.
You're literally more annoying than fucking Pepe today. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I know. He's dancing around.
Well,
He knows
what happens when you destroy their Christian faith, when you destroy Jesus, when Jesus falls
just
apart,
because you claim things doesn't make it true. They resort to name calling. They resort to calling you faggot. F you. This is what happens. Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
10,000 likes.
Okay.
Ratio the fuck
So
up.
now I ask you
Everybody's
again,
criticizing
when
me. I
it
said,
says
look,
you
you
turn your son
motherfuckers
away from
defend
me,
America
which
Kurd,
child?
just like the
It's
y'all are after the EKP.
But he's asking me a question. I'm answering. Talking about pagans. Yeah, talking about the daughters because you give your daughter away in marriage.
So the child of your daughter,
you give your daughter away.
Right man here.
You give your daughter away to a man of your same faith, not pagans.
So the child of your daughter and a non-Israelite man
her ancestry.
It's called your. Can I please?
I'm answering your question, bro.
It's just nuts. So I want to see if you agree with me.
Okay, I'll answer your question here simply. I understand what you're asking. I don't need you to explain it 17 times for you. The father is the one who controls the chastity of the daughter and is the one who gives the daughter away to who he deems. So if the father is saying, do not give your daughter away to a pagan, because then she will start worshiping the pagan gods, and she will turn away from worshiping me, God, Yahweh, Hashem. So this is not talking about.
The conclusion here.
This is not talking. I'm trying to fucking answer you, faggot. Just shut up. You're not gonna play these bully tactics. Allow me to finish. Allow me to fucking answer. This has nothing to do with the girl's ancestry. It's not saying because she'll stop being a Jew or because she'll stop being an Israelite or Benjamite. That's not what it's talking about. It's saying because she'll start worshiping another God. And you're the one who's in control of your daughter's chastity and give her away through fucking wed.
I asked her
through husband.
Which child here is being called your son?
You're not listening, fucking retard. It's talking about the
daughter.
It says, do not give your daughters. What it's saying is, do not give your daughters away to the pagans. Because they're going to worship the pagan gods.
So 1 second. So John, the child of your daughter and a non-Israelite man, according to this.
It is talking about do not give away your daughters to pagans.
Is it still called your son? And one moment.
Yeah.
No, but Ezra's basic is off Deuteronomy 7.
Hold on, let the lady be a gentleman. Be a gentleman, not lawyer. Allow the lady to speak. Tell the lady. We respect women in this country. I can't. If this woman wants to speak, go ahead. Let her talk. Go ahead.
Just like
if she was Jewish, she would let her speak. This because she's a Christian. You're also adultery. God's lawyer, remember, Anne is Lebanese. She's Lebanese. She's up the Levant. She's Lebanese. Alright, let Anne speak. Don't do it, Rafi.
So in Ezra chapter 10,
and the chapter 10 connected with the chapter. Deuteronomy chapters verses 44. If you look at Deuteronomy chapter 7 verses 54, the verse is talking about two kinds of marriages: the daughter marrying a foreign man and the son marrying a foreign woman. The verse says, "You will turn your son away from you." So the child of your daughter is still called your son, but the child of the foreign woman is not called your son. In Deuteronomy 7 verses 3 and 4.
They didn't say son either. It was another
Really, as if she had anything better to do.
So it's not your fault before the room I brought up at the time. He knows the scriptures. He knows them in English. He knows them in Hebrew. Like in other people. He knows that the scriptures in Old Testament. So.
I wasn't questioning him. I'm going over the main
And just so you know, I also know the New Testament. So you're a New Testament believer, but I mean, just so you know. Can you just let us? Yeah, no one is good.
So when I looked up, essentially on ChatGPT why it with 13.2 in the Bible in the New Testament, and it does give that as a scripture, but it says why the status of identity of the passed down to the fathers, the children of the Israelite men, which I guess is Jewish, and there would have been no requirement that the children of like and that way born alive the children of God to them cast out and strongly like the children here if they're not Jewish like their mothers. He shall know that the chosen praise, that axle of infinite space, is the Prince, priest of peace, and in his woman called the Scarlet Woman is all power given. They shall gather my children into their fold.
Sounded fucking just like
They shall bring the glory of
I thought it was him. Okay, now Elon Musk, what do you think about AI? What's the square root of 244?
Adrian's not gonna come up, dude. He's fucking watching Schindler's List and he doesn't want to miss the good part.
No, he's playing Diablo under Elon Musk's game title.
Well, Clint, what's on your mind, Eugene? How have you been?
Literally, all I care about is the mass election.
Yeah, but what are you gonna live for after tomorrow?
Either destroying the GOP or planning to put more massies in the GOP. I don't know. Depends.
How many men do you think it would take to annex Tijuana?
Is this on?
What's up?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you, Adrian.
Hey guys.
Hey, what's going on, Elon?
Yeah. No, that's Elon.
I'm just like in here. I have no idea what the fuck's going on. What is that? What is that fucking title? Jesus Christ!
Isn't it wild?
That's Elon.
I see the schizophrenia in the video. That's nice.
You want me to tell you why I found that?
Have we gone past the 5G
Because
thing yet?
with a title like that, I can get people like Clint and you and Jordan and Maze in space.
No, I just happened to see the painting for the title. I was just like, what's going on here?
No, it's subliminally came through, dude.
And I was bored. I just got off a phone call. I was like, I'm bored. I'm just gonna cause some chaos. Here we go. I'm gonna say, what's the space with the highest number of listeners on the list right now, and like that isn't completely botted and full of Nigerians. And so I was like, okay, I'm taking this one. You know, so let's start. I was like, okay, I'm bored. Let's do some chaos a little bit.
Dude, he talks just like Elon.
How did the dragon dogging at the space station go yesterday? Adrian.
Listeners are what?
Adrian, tell me the truth. How did the dragon dogging at the space station go yesterday?
I actually don't know. I've not been like as locked in on that.
Oh, fuck you, Elon.
It was necessary.
It went well.
Am I lagging or is he lagging?
Elon's not lagging.
Testing.
The recursive AI. You're all good. Flags.
But is my internet just shit?
Everything's gotten worse. Everything's gotten worse in the last 10 years.
Stop it.
Guys, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
We
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Yeah,
Okay.
we can hear you on
Yeah.
Starlink.
Flags.
Yeah, no, I'm not on Starlink right now. I'm on mobile. Yeah.
Why would you not be on
Yes.
Starlink?
Because I'm outside of range of my Starlink terminal. That's why I'm not on Starlink. I don't have it with me. Wait a second, 1 second. Do you still believe, 1 second, do you still believe that I am Elon? Is that what you believe?
I fucking believe it.
Block believes it.
I just think it's a really fun thing to joke about. That's all.
Fair enough.
That's why I was asking you about the docking at the space station. I was just fucking with you.
I honestly don't. I have not like watched enough of that. I was like kind of out of the loop on this because I was looking into. Dude, I've had one interesting week. Lots of analysis stuff. So my head was kind of like buried in a very specific kind of sand. So I wasn't able to see that. Yeah. So I'm not sure what that's all about. But did something happen?
No, it doesn't matter, dude. What specific type of sand was
Yeah, what was their name?
Don't worry about it.
Was it South African? Were you home?
No. That's been that. I love how like everybody assumes everything else, but they never ask about the data centers. Like, okay. It's like we were talking about data centers. What are we talking about data centers?
Do you want to talk about data centers?
Yeah,
What do you think about what do you think about all the water that it takes in order to facilitate the facility? What do you think about eminent domain? What do you think about all the liability protections they're trying to put in place for these data centers? What do you think they're actually going to be used for? Is it going to be artificial intelligence compute? Is it going to be blockchain, central bank digital currency
artificial
type shit?
intelligence. Mostly artificial intelligence. You're also dealing with like more people. The infrastructure of the internet being quite weak. We have like outages at rates that are way higher than ever before. Like there's more shit there. This shit is built badly. We don't even understand most of the foundations. There's lots of stuff that needs to get moved around. So like these data centers are like, I think most of it's just going to be AI at first, and then the rest is just going to be for infrastructure. Because like it makes sense to have that, right? As for like liabilities and such like that, you have to understand that people are immensely retarded. So you're going to have like a point in time where you will have like AI terrorists. You know, people that come along, they go like, hey, instead of going like, I'm going to blow up a nightclub somewhere in Europe, how like the terrorists used to, like what we're used to is like, hey, I'm going to blow up a nightclub in Europe. You know, it's like for some sort of thing. Now it's just going to be hippies that go, the data centers are the new nuclear like power plants, except that we're going to blow ourselves up. Or we're just going to like burn someone's house down and shut their house like it was done in the past. Right? So like you'll have that problem. So of course that infrastructure is going to need some protection. On the part of the water, this is like a common misunderstanding. It doesn't actually consume the water. Like there's loss a little bit, but not as much as you'd think. Like it initially takes up some water, but there's enough water. Like you could like make a pool. Like if you're concerned about water consumption, you may as well just shut off every public.
All I know is that if water was
like actually do shut those down. That doesn't.
All I know is that if water was running in Kentucky, I'd still vote for Massey.
I have no idea what that has to do with each other, but sure.
Who's going to win the election tomorrow, Elon?
Not Elon, but I don't know.
You're not fucking fooling anybody.
Is this seriously your first time like interacting with Adrian or hearing it?
I can't even tell who's speaking.
He's speaking through me. We're in the same studio, so we're going through this.
Who's Bob?
Bach.
You can call me Bob, Elon.
Bach. Okay.
Bach is my co-host. He's the comedic relief, kind of like Liam Neeson in Schindler's List.
Really?
Yeah, like when shit gets really sad.
Bob is also an acronym.
Huh? What?
So Bob is an acronym.
His name's Bach with a K, because he's Korean.
Which is an acronym too. Can you figure that one out?
What's an acronym?
GOAT. Can you guys figure out what the GOAT acronym is for?
Greatest of all time?
No, something else. it has something else, but you're not going to figure that one out. That one's kind of like a personal irony I'm going to keep to myself.
You keep it to yourself, just like your true identity.
Are you still hosting Spaces, Adrian?
What's my true identity? What's my true identity? Tell me.
I don't know, dude. I like you. I think you're Adrian.
Yeah, he does still host Spaces.
Yeah, damn. We have has the literacy rate gone down? Because, you can read, right? That's like...
I never see your
when it's
Spaces.
truncated.
I don't either.
Well, I usually have them up on, weekends.
I think it's because Jordan doesn't go anymore.
No, he's not.
No, it's because Spaces, et cetera, kind of largely dead. Back in the day when Spaces were actually good, you would have at least 500 to 600 people in this space alone, but it's 300 or less. And there's possibly 100 or 200 extra that came in, which is actually no. Let me see how many there is. It was 300 when it came in, so it's now 380. Yeah, so a little bit is joined in from that attention. But normally that used to be 500, maybe 600. A space like this should have had 600 listeners. So Spaces are largely dead. I think if somebody were to delete those tomorrow, a lot of people wouldn't even miss it.
It's because the space bar is broke.
The space bar is going to do.
What do you think X is going to do?
X is talking about... has no discoverability whatsoever.
It's because the notifications are
exactly.
And Spaces survives on notifications. I haven't.
It's because interest is kind of gone for that. A lot more people are going to post, and they're possibly going to hop on live streams or podcasts, and then have those be clipped and disseminated. Whereas Spaces doesn't even make that much sense. It's just a gigantic group call. It's there's cycles to these things, and I think we're you saw Clubhouse kind of falling apart. Yeah. Then Spaces came, and I think Spaces might also be falling apart, which honestly isn't even that much of a bad thing. Everything has its moments. So unless they're sweeping changes that are coming for the future, I don't see the use of having it.
They're actively developing Spaces. I know this for a fact.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're going to make Grand Theft Auto 6 too.
Elon, what are they doing with the X Wallet app?
This fucking guy.
Box my boy. He just hasn't encountered your accent before, so he's
just in character the whole time. He goes, "I'm gonna fire off all of Elon questions right now." It's he's there, just pressing all the red buttons. By the way, guys, did you press the red button?
Does the space laser talk, Elon?
Do you have 10,000 lasers?
I think you forgot about the blue versus red button debate.
No.
Which one if you press the red button?
Well, the meme always changes. I can't even remember what the buttons are.
You pressed red. Damn.
Even fucking Darvis is throwing up.
Elliot, what the fuck are you doing here?
Adrians are all here.
I don't know. He just saw me pop in and was hey guys, we're gonna talk about random shit.
Now we're being infiltrated by Elon's crew.
I saw attack question mark and was uh-oh.
What the fuck are you
By the way, Adrian, I'm really sorry about the results of the lawsuit with Sam Altman.
Why would you be sorry to me about that? It doesn't make any sense.
I'm just fucking with you, dude.
Wait, Adrian.
Listen, I'm just gonna be mega autistic on this one.
That was bonk.
No, that guy's in character.
No,
that guy's in character. He's fucking around. He's fucking around, just trolling me a little bit.
I'm not. This is my personality.
No. Listen, I'm trolling you a little bit because I know that you're not Elon, but Bach.
Yeah, he's trolling me a little bit, but Bach is retarded, so he thinks. Yeah, Bach is retarded. He thinks that I'm like Elon.
Retarded savant.
No, retard and savant are not the same thing.
If it walks like Elon and talks like Elon,
they're mutually exclusive.
Really? What about autistic savant?
I don't think that makes any sense either. So it's oh, hey, we're taking a classification of neurodivergence and we're kind of smush it together into a different classification.
Yeah, it's like Judeo-Christian values.
Hey, you can be ADD and neurodivergent.
Doesn't make any sense.
Ask a Zionist, they'll understand.
Man, Elon's fucking pissed at me.
Equal.
He doesn't like being called Elon.
Wait, what?
I'm just explaining to Bach.
Bach is self-conscious.
But Bach is self-conscious that you don't like him because he keeps calling him Elon. And I told Bach that I've picked up that Adrian doesn't really care
like him. I'm just fucking around. Just chill out. You're fine. How many drinks have you had?
Not very many.
It helps his brain.
I had one beer.
I'm going 0 alcohol this year.
Yeah. Bach's retaining his semen.
That's retarded.
That's what I said.
Chase, you'll like this story. I did a debate.
Is he single?
I did a 4-on-4 panel debate in where the pub was it? Like out by Orlando. It was me, Owen Schroyer, Josie, and Emily St. America were on the off the MAGA bandwagon, and then the other four were on the bandwagon, and we had Gavin McInnes and a couple other people. I don't really know them. But Josie almost got into a fist fight with this Latina broad on the other side. It was crazy.
Yeah, she told me about that. Catalina.
Yeah.
I'm bored of politics. Can we talk more about data centers and UFOs?
Yeah, so one time I was in this debate about data centers.
You son of a bitch. I was talking about a fist fight. That's funny.
Yeah, between a 6'2" Latina and a fucking...
I got a really good clip.
What's your clip?
Hey, Adrian, what do you think about this clip we're about to play? 107 AI costs.
Listen.
For the Great Depression, we will see a massive financial meltdown based off the back of these data centers that are being developed at the moment. In the next 3 years, the whole thing comes crashing down. It doesn't financially make any sense to build the data centers that we're building.
But you're not saying that AI is going to disappear.
The technology itself is remarkable, but the financial model just makes no sense whatsoever at the moment. In fact, there's a pattern. Whenever we spend more than 3% of the overall GDP of the economy on an infrastructure build-out, it bankrupts the economy briefly for 10 years, right? So this happened when we did railway tracks.
What'd you say?
The electrification.
Who's the we that he's referring to? The government is not building data centers.
Yeah,
but it's just
people,
totality of GDP.
It's companies that are building it themselves.
For 100 years. When we built roads,
who built this train
tracks?
Well, let it play.
Fiber optics, 30 years. Data centers last 3 to 4 years before they need to be replaced. So we are building something that has a 3 to 4 year life cycle that costs hundreds of billions, and it has to be replaced every few years. And there is no financial model attached to this that justifies it at all.
Yeah, I don't believe that. Yeah, I don't believe that guy.
Who is this? Who's this guy?
Daniel something.
Adrian, please.
He was on with our Diary of CEO.
Make the pro argument for why we need this capacity and why it'll be profitable.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I
literally did, like earlier.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I said that these things are needed because the infrastructure, like more people are coming on, there's lots more infrastructure that's online, and so you're going to need that capacity. Besides, AI is going to be built anyways, and these data centers are built by companies. They're not like funded by the public. They're built by companies.
Okay, but
not
heavily sponsored.
Like if they want to take a loss on that, that's their problem. That's their problem. It's not our problem. It's not anybody's problem.
I agree with that, but I'm asking you, why will it be profitable? You're saying that there's going to be like, who else is getting online that's not online already?
I don't know. That's for you to figure out. I don't know. I just see there's like more things just popping up. I see just like more lights are coming onto the internet. It's like, oh, that's a little weird. We just see activity rising. Maybe it's soldiers, agents. Maybe it's this. Maybe it's that. I don't know.
It's massive DoD contracts too for these companies. They're gonna have massive DoD contracts.
Yeah, you want to like if you're the government, you also want to get into AI. Yeah, 100%.
You said they have to be replaced every 5 years.
This is not entirely true. So what they're talking about is replacing compute, right? But that's only if you like actually use the fuck out of it, right? And by that time, you've already made so much money back, you can just do that.
So you're saying that the hardware, if it's
data centers
relentlessly as a fiber,
this has existed for many, many decades.
Is it that the hardware, if you use it intensely, has a 5 year lifespan?
Well, you can still use it, just like less efficient.
Yeah, I understand. Okay.
Like if I were to take like what is effectively defined as a burnt out GPU, it's still a GPU that fucking works.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work as well as
I sold a perfectly good Volvo for $250 to Cars for Kids in 2001. Same exact situation.
Okay. I don't know why we did that, but
Can you explain the difference between an AI data center and a regular one? Are there different?
There's a few subtle differences. Usually in the actual computation itself that it has.
The AI data center doesn't want you to cuddle after you use it.
No, the AI data center just has like the latest like GPUs and shit in it, so that they can be used exclusively for training things. And the other stuff is just like.
Does it require?
I'm
gonna run internet infrastructure on that.
It probably has water cooled. There's probably various different advancements that are in them, but there's no difference between if you put a certain
0 point energy, Stargate interdimensional beings, DMT drips.
Oh my fucking god, man!
I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, no. Good luck with good luck with bringing that online. We'd actually need that. So if anybody's got like a real solution for this, that would be very nice. Because I would personally love small modular reactors to be replaced with an infinite source of energy that doesn't exist. I mean, look. Here's the thing. If it does exist, fucking make it. I keep hearing people for like decades talk about this nonsensical bullshit. I'm like, just fucking make it. Put it online. Let everybody know that it exists. That's
Everyone I know who has engineered a car that runs on water has died mysteriously.
That's true.
It happened to Box Dad.
Haven't seen him in 18 years, motherfucker.
Oh, well, wait. You can run cars on water. That's right. You can take water and you can do the electrolysis. Like, you could just electrocute it. And then you get like your nice little hydrogen out of this, and you run your car. No idea why you would do such a thing, by the way. It's fucking stupid, but yeah, you can do it.
You can run a whole fucking planet on water, dude.
Hey guys, remember when the problem was that we don't have enough water?
Use salt water.
So hang on a second. So what are we like? What are we? Are you saying okay, you don't want data centers because you're concerned about the water, but then on the other hand, you're like we should use water as a power source? What? What are we doing? It's kind of stupid, don't you think? Isn't it kind of stupid to like be concerned about the thing that you're like trying to actively consume? So like the data center doesn't consume water. That's a problem. But the supposed car, by the way, that's bullshit.
Adrian,
that actually consumes water. That's like not an issue.
Why are you taking it out on me, dude?
I'm not. I'm just like pointing out an incongruence.
One time my wife had a dream that I cheated on her and she treated me like shit for like 3 days.
Well, I'm not your wife, man. So there's that. I'm not sure what that has to do with anything, but sure.
I wish you were, man. I'd love to be a billionaire. Trillionaire.
Yay. No, listen, good.
Why are you?
Question: are you?
We could share the same wardrobe.
Listen, man. If this is if this is like an extra steps way of like asking me out, listen, I'm gonna take you out for coffee. Okay, we're gonna go to a nice Persian restaurant because I love the meat. Right? You can fuck your ass. Hey, I'm coming away with gains, man. I'm not like fucking paying for the dinner unless I get some. Okay, I'm fucking your ass. So if you want to be married, okay, there you go. We're gonna like sign up the initial contract.
All right. Well, if you're fucking me in the ass, you're paying.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
I want to be wined and dined.
You're gonna unlock a free Easter egg because like God told you that you're not supposed to be like fucking people up the ass, but you like do it anyways. So now you unlock a free Easter egg. It's called AIDS.
It's a gift that keeps on giving. Sometimes you don't even realize you have it.
Yes, it's horrible.
And it pops up out of nowhere like Pearl Harbor.
I'm just gonna go nonverbal after they've been yelled at me viciously.
What are you talking about?
Nothing, sir.
We're talking about data centers.
He's schizophrenic.
No, he's not schizophrenic. You're just
When
cutting
the
him down a little
voice
bit.
is telling you, when the voice is telling you about GPUs, I want you to ignore it.
How long until data centers are in space?
Okay.
They already put the GPU already out there. StarCloud did that.
There's actually a lot of stuff in space, including magnets. Do you guys like magnets? Magnets are cool.
They've got some pull.
Yeah, they do actually. They also got some push. It's one of the lesser explained and talked about things is the fact that they can push. You ever think about how magnets can push? It's really cool.
Maybe that's how gravity works. Maybe the planet isn't actually pulling us toward it, but it's space pushing us down into it.
It is pulling us because of its mass. That's gravity. Well, that's the effect of gravity. It's the result of all the shit that's there.
Yeah.
What gravity is? No fucking clue.
Yeah, it's like another thing. No one fucking knows what it is.
Yeah, but after we get all these data centers built, we'll be able to figure it out. Claude, what's gravity?
We'll figure out the tension points and the
Claude, you're an expert scientist.
RL your way into understanding the nature of the fucking. You cannot RLHF your way. You cannot RLVR your way to grand unified theory. You can't like.
Dude, I'm so close.
Elliot, listen. He's full of shit. He's saying this in order to make you mad. I just want you to understand that's not to be taken seriously.
I'm making fun of people who actually believe the shit I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not actually trying to fuck with you even. I just think it's funny.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I love you.
You must like to go to the shooting guy. Yeah.
data centers in space would be interesting though. Like,
Yeah.
especially when we're able to go in the universe. Like, you know how right now you can spin up a codex or a clock code and just say, "Go do this for me." /goal, right? /goal. Fucking go mine 10 asteroids and come back. /goal, bro. How cool would that universe be?
I know, right?
Isn't that our universe right now, pretty much, or we're getting there in the next?
Can you imagine if Hitler had Claude /goal, kill all the Jews? How much compute is this gonna take?
Wait, is that good or bad?
How do you kill humans? That's like such a stupid question. There's so many answers. Like, what the fuck?
Well,
the bad use of compute.
You just need to generate some ones and zeros and hack into the entire like most vulnerable network of robots, and then have them build a bunch of shit with that, which then like just increase the leverage of which you could wipe out a generation. But anyways, I won't be going to that. I'll be giving you the
Unless the robots are non-binary.
Yeah, we're not gonna have quantum computer defense, so you're fine. You know, you're gonna have the harness for the quantum computer is gonna be like a binary computer, but like you're interfacing with a non-binary computer. You know what that makes it? It makes a non-binary binary computer.
Isn't that wild? It's either binary or it isn't, which is another dimension. It's another dimension.
No, it's both, because you still need to do processing. That's going to go to your binary computer to interface with everything else.
Yeah, I don't think any two things in the whole universe happen at the exact same moment.
What?
That's an interesting thought. That is completely irrelevant to whatever happens in the universe.
I think it's kind of relevant because if my theory is true, then everything is binary.
It's like if I were to say, I think two black holes are going to collide in 10 to the 100. It doesn't fucking matter, bro.
Yeah, but if it turned out you were fucking right.
If I take a box of nothing and I put it down and I leave it there for the next 6 septillion years, and an apple is going to appear.
I'm going to make a crazy prediction. Ready? In the next 10 seconds, so many supernovae are going to happen. Okay, so many. Ready? You know how many supernovae just happened ever since I started saying that sentence, bro? You know how many fucking joules of energy were released in the universe in the last 10 milliseconds, bro?
Elliot, why are you mad at me, dude? Why are you mad at me?
He's not mad. He's just autistic. Don't worry about it.
Oh, really? You're on the spectrum? Okay, no problem. You can say whatever you want.
I don't know if he's on the spectrum, but he's on something.
Dude, can we just be weirdness for a second? Why you gotta be so triggered?
Dude, I'm sensitive.
Are you the sensitive young man that's gonna blow up a data center?
He loves testosterone. He drinks the water.
Low T, lots of fluoride.
He lives near data center.
Low T, micro D.
Oh, God. Every single day I wake up and then I deal with this. I'm like, I pray. It's like, fuck.
What do you deal with?
You.
Oh gosh, what did I do? I was trying to be there for you. That wasn't nice.
Suicidal empathy.
Yeah, it's something. It's quite something, man.
She believes in EQ or something.
I know. It's amazing.
I definitely believe in EQ.
I don't know, man.
EQ?
Yeah, emotional intelligence.
Yes.
It's subjective and non-quantifiable. It's self-logical.
Special. It's like you are special, just not in the way that you think.
Look, I'm not that smart, but I understand when someone is uncomfortable or when they like me. Because I have high EQ. No, that's just being a fucking normal kid.
Guys, my instincts, the thing that is like baked into people, you know, like when you have like Down syndrome, and it's still, you have instincts, man. Oh my God, bro, I am so advanced. I'm going to put all the EQ spectrum, right? Like, doesn't make any sense. The argument's retarded.
Did we lose Elliot?
No, he's still there somewhere, I think.
I see.
Unless Periscope has fucked us again.
Periscope, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, why am I not in your top 8, bro? Why am I not in your top 8? Oh shit.
What?
Periscope is just so antiquated.
Yeah.
MySpace.
You know, I think the actual like worst thing that has happened ever since vibe coding became a thing is the damage to the X platform that the engineers of vibe code have done.
Oh man. Yeah, you can go.
Well, I love everybody in here.
let's just optimize the performance and lose every feature and mix and match values and not know what the fuck is going on in the phone. When we don't know what's going on, there are only 3 engineers who know how to fix it, and each of them are going to charge $1 billion per year because that's just the state of fucking tech right now. Nice job, man.
Honestly, I kind of vibe coded my wife.
Can you expand on that?
Yeah, like we met. I just kept prompting until she became the person I wanted her to be.
Listen, man, let me save you all of the trouble. I need you to do this for me, Chase. Listen to me. Pay very close attention. I need you to go and buy the maxed out fucking like 5090, right? I want you to take that. I want you to remove all of the cooling covers and everything so you see the actual GPU itself. The actual little tiny piece of silicon.
Why are you trying to explain something to me like as if I didn't?
Right?
Why are you trying to explain something to me as if I didn't already agree with you?
I'm expanding on something. Let me keep expanding, honey.
Okay, keep expanding.
Listen, now what you do is you take the GPU, now you can see the little piece of silicon, and I need you to jack off to that shit. Because you know what? When you're sitting there and you're going like, hey, I'm going to prompt the AI to make the perfect like good bot, off to fucking GPUs that you don't even own. Bro, you're like literally fucking AI. If you jack off to AI, it's like hiring a prostitute. And I'm just like thinking to myself, what is your problem? Are you like too good to hire an actual prostitute? Or are you too good to buy the GPU and jack off to it directly? Like, what's your problem? Right? Like, serious, these are serious questions. Especially in today's age. Oh my fucking god, there's trains.
Holy shit, I forgot that that's the events in the town.
I thought that was a soundboard.
No, that's an actual train. It's a real shit.
Okay, alright. Find out right now where Elon Musk is. Is there a train nearby? We're gonna get to the bottom of this right now. Conscious of the world unite.
I should take it to the top.
Where is Shia LaBeouf hiding to resist
I don't know. Why is... Can somebody explain to me how, like, Shia LaBeouf is not in fact buff? What's that all about?
It's because it's
That's
French.
a real conspiracy.
Because he's beta.
Yeah, I know. But I don't speak French. But I don't speak French, and he's not buff. What the fuck's going on, man?
Well, this has been very interesting so far.
I gotta go to bed. I love you.
What a cause chaos. Just like tweet that we've like moved past the need for France. Funnies.
Those are freedom fries.
Yeah.
We should have just declared war on France. That war actually would have been over in like a week.
Declare war on France. But what for though?
It's like Trump, you're looking for an easy win. Just invade France.
No, that's not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
France is like, I don't see what the point of France is, but like, if anybody wanted to conquer something, why would you even go after France? It doesn't make any sense. It's just ridiculous.
Well, they have